All right, this is the Nugget again. Got Potato and Particles with me. So we're gonna talk about
Yeah,
yeah, talk about
yeah.
the
Let's
P2E
go.
gaming. And we're one that's really popping up right now and we're really excited about is the Rumble Kong League, which we've been proponents since before it minted. Actually, we were so excited about this. Saw this project in Twitter, and basically, because I was like looking at projects and mostly like a bunch of Board Ape Yacht Club members were in it, and and a bunch of sandbox people were also in it, and some in the DeFi space also, like re NFT. And before, it was kind of a crazy price action. It went from like mint to below mint, which is like 0.4 Ethereum, because mint was 0.8. And people were dumping because people are so emotional about the price action of the NFTs, and you should never really look about like the initial price action because everybody would dump because they see the price going down, blah blah blah. Don't be alarmed because definitely there's a there's a lot of others there, and you don't really believe them. You definitely need to believe in the team and where they're headed at, and believe that they will deliver. But definitely don't invest what you cannot afford. So we've been in there, and it really gave us definitely crazy amounts of ROI because it's been so good to us, and we are so blessed to have it.
The game's not yet out, right?
Yeah, the game's not yet out. And it's basically right now it's a PFP, like Board Yacht Club or songs. But the promise of the game definitely kind of took the price action to crazy heights right now. And let me show you here.
Who are the famous players already in RKL?
Yeah, it's being adopted by
Players.
the players.
The players!
Yeah.
Dude, with NBA always comes the rappers. And to think
Yeah.
Ja Rule was already one of the first ones.
Yeah,
I'm
Ja
so
Rule is the
fucking
first
bullish
one.
for RKL, man.
Yeah, I love it. So we have a bunch of players actually on the main thing. Actually, the first one, well, I'm not really like super sure, but the one who publicly supported it was a rookie, or previously rookie. I think he's sophomore in the NBA now for Sacramento, which is Tyrese Halliburton. And it's amazing. He went in the chat, and I was like, "This is fake, basically." But in Discord, I think he linked his Twitter bio, and you can only link that if you have the Twitter password. So that he's real on that. And
He's
yeah,
legit.
yeah, he
I
is
actually
legit.
I have here the list, dudes.
Yeah,
So for Golden
Yeah.
State Warriors, we have
Yeah.
Andre Iguodala,
Yeah.
Damian Lee,
Mhm.
Gary Payton II, and Steph
Yeah.
Curry. Holy shit.
King,
For
the king.
LA Clippers, we
Yeah.
have Paul George.
Mhm.
Minnesota Timberwolves, we have Malik Beasley.
Mhm.
New Orleans Pelicans, we have Josh Hart.
Mhm.
Orlando Magic, Cole Anthony.
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns, Javali McGee.
Javel
Sacramento
McGee.
Kings, that's the Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah,
I know you're a
Utah
foot-
Jazz,
Hassan
Hassan
Whiteside.
Whiteside.
yeah,
And then for the others, we have the president of the Philadelphia 76ers, Daryl
Yeah.
Morey.
yeah.
So damn, so this is gonna
Yeah.
be the athletes NFT, do you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
And we'll have a bunch more, and I think the Warriors VP of basketball operations also invest. There, you'll see in Twitter, there's a lot of people who have their PFPs as robocalls. It's really,
Nugget, who?
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Who is this agency that you shared to us before? That's handling a lot of these A-list celebrities, not just NBA players, who partnered with RKL.
Yeah.
Tell
So
us more about that, man.
they had a funding round of just getting funds so we can develop it further, the game basically. And one of those is the CAA Sports, which is they're the agents for a bunch of top NBA players, including Chris Paul and Zion Williamson, and all the others. And they're one of the big three sports agencies for sure there. And they are in it. And then also, Paul George is a big investor right now. It's amazing that he wears RKL apparel when he goes into games and stuff. He's really in, but definitely, because it's not just like bragging rights or how much NFT right now. Right now it's like 3.4 Ethereum, which is amazing. Coming in from like 0.8 mint price. But anyway, it's really the community. Definitely, it's amazing when you go to the Discord. You'll be greeted there. You people talking basketball 24/7, talking about the Kongs, this and that. It's been alive ever since like months ago. It's been like alive 24/7. You'll never see a day where there's nobody talking there. And it's
fearless forecast. What do you think should be the floor for RKL?
Yeah,
given all this bullish sentiments, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to give price predicts, but shit. Let's do 10 ETH for this shit. I'm just kidding. But yeah, for me,
it's easy.
Maybe, it can be.
At the rate things are going, right?
Yeah, well, we're right now. It's really a huge run up already, and I won't be surprised if there's a correction. But with all this attention and definitely legitimacy from NBA players, the top basketball association in the world,
superstars like Paul George and Steph Curry, right?
Yeah, and just Steph Curry's getting all the attention right now, right? What's that?
Let's not forget, dude, the founder of RKL is the head of marketing for Sandbox.
Yes.
Who's the number one metaverse right now? Dude, I don't think a lot of people have connected those facts.
Yes.
And once they do, this might be nothing. That's why I believe that forecast, bro, of a 10 each floor, that's easy.
Yeah,
Definitely easy.
Definitely. And you'll see, Kongs are just not PFPs. You have like rare Kongs, rare first, which they are amazing. They're like, Rolexes basically. But you have RKS with stats, because you're going to play them in the game. They have like 4 stats. What's that?
4 stats.
P2E.
Yeah.
So, P2E.
Yeah. You have the defense, you have shooting, you have the dunking ability and the passing, the vision, and they are all stats are really a tantamount for the RKL space, because when you play a game, you'll definitely need some stats for sure. And it's amazing how an NFT really is really taking a unique approach to not just being a PFP, and taking like stats and gamification, like really to the next level, and culture basically. You'll see like derivatives and arts of RKL everywhere. It's really, it's so unique, definitely. I'm just like super, blessed to be in that space. I just kind of re-entered Discord because I've been, in a bunch of Discords for the past few months and haven't been active, but they are just so welcoming, to me, and it was just it's like being with family again. It's super nice. Pierce, just kidding. But basically, RKL for life, guys. Let's do this.
Let's go RKL Fudge, man. It's been crazy. I've been having a lot of RKL sales lately because of all that craziness. I had to delist to make sure I still have a club.
The clubs are coming, and the clubs are basically like owning an NBA franchise kind of comparison, which you can definitely market your club, and just if you want to sell it, you can sell it. if you want to buy a club, you can buy one. Stuff like that. It's gonna be big for sure. Yeah. And also, I want to talk about the rare first. They are skyrocketing right now. It's unbelievable. We have like 20 ETH buys. And
There first, yeah.
yeah. Oh. And we have rare sneakers also, which were given to the OG Kongs that were minted a bunch of Kongs before. And just drip matters for sure. When you want a good PFP, it really matters. So drip, rare furs, rare sneakers, all that stuff. It's gonna be so fun. So yeah, I'm so excited about RKL. What's going on with that? Yeah. Anything to add there? Nice.
I don't have an RTL, to be honest. I wanted to buy one when it was 1 ETH, and now it's like 3 ETH. So hopefully correction, but if there's none, then that's gonna suck. So,
And with regards to that, there's a bunch of ways to join in the future. Because definitely the team of RKL wants like millions of people joining this, and definitely that's they are thinking about like breeding concepts and do the thing called rookies for making more Kongs, so everybody can join, and of course the OG Kongs, the original 10,000 RKS will always have a big importance in the game, but we want everybody to join. It's not just a game for 10,000 Kongs or people. So anyway, and also like right now the amount of holders have been growing so good. I think we were like 2,600. Right now we're 3,000 holders now for Rumble Kongs. So we've been growing really, really steadily. So.
Yeah, what a healthy growth,
Yeah. Healthy growth.
For me, overall, man, I'm just really bullish for RKL, given it's really starting to show itself as the athlete's NFT. So anything back with culture, if this is going to represent athletes, it's going to be so good.
Yeah.
And with the presence of people like Jarul and like the support of the NBA from mga rappers, I really think this is nothing. We're just beginning. Clubs aren't out yet. Game isn't out yet. Was there any talks of any token yield? Have you heard of any nugget?
No, it's basically you're gonna play to earn. There's no stock about token yield yet. All of
so
that.
Maybe it's just ETH. You can just bet in ETH or something. No, we don't know yet. No news.
No news about that. So mostly, I think they're probably like gonna be prizes and stuff, but it'll probably be with like an RTL token in the future. I think that says if you read the Kong paper, some of it is there. It's not like entirely detailed yet, but they're talking about like what they're gonna do in the future. Possibly how do you earn and all that stuff. So yeah, where you're gonna really play. Yeah.
And it's basketball, dude. Who doesn't know basketball?
Yeah.
It's one of the most famous sports. And this is the only NFT that's really looking forward to that P2E basketball freestyle style. 3 versus 3. One player, one Kong. Dude.
Yeah.
So bullish for RKL.
I'll apply as your scholar.
Club manager. That's one of the best things about RKL. The fact that they allowed holders to build clubs. That's marketing, that's advertising, and that's gonna help not only their brand, but they're gonna make with the NFTs the brand that they own. They own that. They can make merch out of it, but it's also elevating the project with their own marketing. I love it. It's such a community building NFT.
Yeah.
Now, I think if you are very serious in the space, you should at least have one Rumble Kong League because it is culture.
Yeah. They were really careful about giving value to the OG holders with regards to like this new investment, even with Animoco brands coming in and CAA Sports and Paul George and all that. The 4.5 million funding was not to dilute RTL and all that. It was just for investment of the game, and they could have asked for like 20 million or more, or stuff like that, just to like just to have more money, but they didn't. They really want to support the game, build it out, and just carefully build it out and make everybody have a fun and awesome experience in the metaverse. So basically, that was what they wanted to do, and I think they are definitely gonna achieve it. Yeah. Anything else to add there, guys?
Mocha brands, they're in everywhere now. They're very good picks. That's so good of them.
Definitely, yeah. If you don't know Animoca brands, they're one of the first investors of Axie in 2018. And they've been just growing, almost everything they touch, turns into gold in the blockchain space. So it's really a confidence booster. It's a legitimacy that they have invested in Rumblecom.